That is the engine. This container engine you were saying, no? This is a Docker engine you will use and create. With the help of that, you will create containers. In the Proxmox, it is already there, so that's why we will able to use it. We will not require to configure it, but in Windows 10 and all that, we have to require to configure it. But not goes over that. That is a very much high level Docker engine, how to create that and all that. But Proxmox has a feature. That's why I showed you. Okay, container. Virtualization is a very big technology.
Cloud in which we install all the OS, and if someone want to access like Ubuntu or Windows, so they can access from remotely.
Yeah.
Achha.
Yes. Any other doubt?
Sir, last time he spoke in Hindi, no, sir, I did not get anything, sir.
For the answer of that, only for that. Okay, so don't ignore that.
Sir,
I'm not giving you any information about that thing. So
okay.
anything you have your question, so that is I say it in a answer in English. Okay.
Sir, no, actually, GoDaddy is giving many servers to access, no, sir, giving domains and everything.
Yeah.
What is the basic level, sir? Means how are they giving? How are
In
they
the
sharing
500
that
or 600 rupees, you will get a basic hard to host your website. Okay.
Sir, means basic hardware means here comparing here what is that means,
container.
Okay.
I am taking as a they will give you one container, on that you will host your website.
Okay.
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 Of one server.
Okay. Rest the thing is same.
Yeah. This is a private cloud. Okay. I will.
Okay, sir. You want to see that?
Linode is a public cloud.
Okay. Means basically all those companies use a container and they'll give that container for us, the basic container or the basic hardware.
Yeah.
It's like that. Okay. I've created 2 websites, sir. One I took from GoDaddy and another one I took from Google. But actually, I'm not able to figure out what just happened. Everything I got to know right now after your teaching and all these things. There's a lot of things going on here, sir.
See, this is a Linode.
This is the hardware, sir.
One second.
Debian AP West.
Okay, this is running. So I will firstly delete this. Credit card, you will also make that. You will get $100 free credit for 3 months.
Okay.
Create Linode. This also gives you a one virtual machine, but this is a container in the behind.
Okay.
But you will select your Ubuntu if you wanted to that. So select a Ubuntu and select a region, because nearby is our Asia Pacific region is Mumbai. In the Mumbai, it has a data center. Basically, the data center of Linode is in the Mumbai. So I use
Okay.
one is dedicated. If you use a dedicated CPU, it's you costly around $30 per month. But if you use a shared CPU, and you will get Nanode, it's 1 GB, it's $5, and hourly it's this, and RAM is one, and CPU is one, and 25 GB of storage. I use Linode 4 GB. Create. It takes me a password of the root user.
Okay.
And create Linode.
Okay. No need of creating a LAN, attaching a LAN, sir.
It is like that. Okay. So in the data center, what it's do? It's create a one container. On that, it will provisioning
Okay.
that, find out the template of Ubuntu, attach it in
Okay.
a container, create a container over there, and boot it. Similarly, I am working over here.
Yes, sir. You just told like that. Yes, sir. Yes,
This
sir.
is a public cloud, and this is a private cloud.
Okay. Sir, actually, than yesterday's class, today's class is very easy to understand, sir. Yesterday is taking so much process, so many
Many
went yesterday.
steps, that so many steps, I will write it down in that one format, and I will give you in an easy format also. Okay.
Yes, sir. You
So you can
summarized
do it very
everything
much
for us.
easily.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
If you do it for the one time, you will remember it for the whole life.
Yes, sir. It's understanding. It's understandable. It's not machine language, sir. It's human readable language.
Yeah. Okay. Now
Sir,
it's
where is the
running.
Website
SSH.
hosting means
This
what is the meaning of website hosting
website
in
hosting
content?
is like that. You have a one server. On that, you will host your website and access by the whole world. Okay. Like that's google.com. It's running on the one server, but you are accessing that thing. So on that server, it is running. That is called as hosting.
same as
Okay.
like Amazon, many other same.
Yeah. AWS, Azure, cloud servers are there, and there are websites, any website you have, so that it will hosted on any particular hardware. So we will hosted that.
Okay.
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 Any guest will come to you, you will host now.
Yes, sir.
Okay. That is like that.
Anybody can use that website. But
Yeah, you will, if you public that website, then you will be able to use. No? So I will copy this SSH access key. This is a secure shell access. You will able to access the command line interface of Ubuntu with this remotely. Command prompt. SSH is a secure shell. It is that if you have anything that you have, any PC you have, but you wanted a CLI interface of that in your PC, it is in a LAN or WAN. It does not depend on that. If you have a public IP address, is there. Enter. Yes. And enter the password that I created. Enter. Okay. We should deny it. Anything is happening. Do it wrong. Okay, done. pwd uname Linux. This Linux is running on the Linode server. Okay. On this. You will use it anywhere in the world because it has a public IP address attached.
Sir,
Okay. Yes.
sir, if I means I want to create a new website, can I use the steps what you've given, sir?
If you have a website, so you require any hosting of any public domain. Okay, so you require a public IP address. If you know how to host website, so you will use this as that. And if you wanted publicly, you wanted to use in that, you
Okay.
have to go with the sudo apt
Yes, sir. Sudo apt install.
httpd for the Apache server. http anything is that STT for the Apache. You will know that
Sudo
you have the
apartment.
article is there. So how httpd for httpd Apache server. So go over there and how to configure that thing Apache, and on that you will you have a code. On that code you will install it in a one location is there, and then you will able to host your website. Okay.
Yes, sir.
What is Apache? Apache is a hosting server. Okay, website hosting server. Read it from here. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you will choose it a normal way also. Delete this. In the billing section you will see the bills. In the last
Make a
month,
payment option.
yeah, this is my promotional and this is valid for the till the fourth month, first of fourth month. And this I will get a promotional balance of $100. I used $7 in the last month. Since now I used $9.51 because I running my one machine is I forgot to delete that. That's why I get this bill.
Okay.
Okay. But
Yes,
you
sir.
require a credit card to access this Linode.
Okay.
That domain name will given by
Danish
them
rich
only.
people rich life. This is not a rich people rich life. This is a thing that they think that you will use it for your services, providing a service. Rich people rich life. This is not my money. This is a promotional thing.
Okay.
Harsha, why we use Linode? Linode is providing you cloud services basically. Use it in your case also, whatever you want to do.
Apache server is the more hyper T version of.
I not get your point. What you want to say? Basically, hyper. HTTP server is this basically. You will host a websites from that. Apache server, Nginx server is there. NIX. So you will use it anything for hosting website. This is the Nginx. Okay, this information is enough, or I will give more information. Anything.
Sir, it's very heavy, sir. Containers
So why we
came
use
and
Linode? Company
containers
like
came into
Wipro,
act.
IBM. Linode will not use by the companies. It will use for your normal personal things. companies use AWS or Azure or GCP. GCP AWS or Azure, they will not use Linode. Linode is cheaper than AWS, but it has some limitations also. That okay, it is used for the personal use, not for the professionals by the companies. Okay.
Hello.
It will giving me a thing that that I will use it freely, so that's why I'm using that. Okay.
This all are web hosting, Linode or
Yeah,
Azure.
web hosting things that you will able. You want a Ubuntu right now. Okay, so configure that over there, and right now you will use that. If you want to do any practical, any things you want to do that. Okay, it is cheapest. After creating the machine on Linode, how we can use it after creating with the SSH? You will use SSH that over here in the command prompt and use that. It will give you a secure shell only, CLI things, not a GUI. I already tell you the container has a CLI, not GUI.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, sir.
Sir, container is having any GUI accessibility, sir?
Things.
Sir?
I'm trying like that. It will install, but it will saying sudo gipt update this thing. First, I will
Okay.
show you. Okay.
Yes, sir, we will get more used to of it, then we'll actually know it well, right?
Yeah, that is the thing. If you will try to do practically, then you will able to configure that things in your mind that what is this thing. But
Right.
this is a thing, and there's a glimpses of that how the type 1 hypervisor and containers will work. Basically, it's like that. You will not unfamiliar with these words now. Okay.
Right.
If
So is
anyone
there
is
anything?
talking in the IT team, you in your team, it's someone is saying like these words, so you will understand these things. Basically, my motive is to be that. Okay. To understand you these things. It's not.
So is there any theory part for it?
The theory part is like that type 1 hypervisors is this, and what is on a hardware, this is a thing I already told you.
Sir, containers came and made things very easy, sir.
Yeah, container is called as serverless technology, is also comes in the market. It has a very much things in the market that is above of this also.
Oh,
containers also, it's now it's going to not in a trend now. It's going to be now it's going to be the API and serverless technology is running in the market. So that is the thing that you will learn in the cloud section very much. When you will learn cloud, and in that you will go for the serverless technology, then you will learn that things very much. But
sir,
that is a very upper versions.
Okay, sir, you're only going to teach us cloud computing, sir?
This is the cloud computing from my side.
Okay, sir. Got it. Your tricky answers.
Bhai, you are the smartest guy in our class.
Tricky answer.
I can't believe you're getting everything, huh?
Actually I've been through all this last year, sir. I did not get what was happening behind. For that I went into the programming, sir. I completed Java and C and Python basics, and after that I went into crypto again. What was this? What is happening? I did not get what is happening behind.
You are doing now small things. So
yes,
you are getting a things very much confusing. Because small knowledge is very much confusing than the full knowledge.
Yes, sir.
Well, bhai, after spending your every money, you came back here, kya?
No. I did everything from YouTube itself, so free of cost.
No,
And
I'm talking about Bitcoin. Did you get lost?
No.
Kya?
No. I did not get. Actually, present Ethereum is more flexible than Bitcoin. Ethereum.
Yeah, I know that thing.
Yes, sir.
I know
Ethereum is
about
more
the mining
flexible.
of that also. I tried to do
Oh.
mining of that, but I failed to do that because it requires, and nowadays your GPU prices is very much hiked. So
Yes,
that is
sir.
not profitable right now. It's
Yes.
taking a lot of time to ROI.
Yes, sir. And
Is
tax
it
is
done for
30.
a day, sir?
Yeah.
No.
Mayuri, be done for that.
Thank you.
These discussions are for the who's don't know
For
these
the guys
things.
who are interested for those things.
Yeah.
We are not much that pretty interested.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Welcome.
You continue, sir. Rupesh, continue.
Yes, sir.
What do you want from
What was
me?
So can I leave?
Extra knowledge, sir.
पर मेरे को ये सब
You will-
समझा पर मेरे को नहीं समझा. अब मेरे को क्या समझा मेरे खुद को नहीं समझा.
दानिश 9:30 वाली क्लास में आना, समझाऊंगा. 9:30 वाली क्लास में आना, समझाऊंगा फिर तुम्हें क्या समझा क्या नहीं समझा.
Sir, so we are done.
I am done now.
सर एक्स्ट्रा क्लास भी है क्या?
Thank
9:30 का?
9:30 is for the Hindi sessions.
Basic
Okay.
network. Basic na sir?
Yeah, network and virtualization I give in that right now. This is for the Hindi.
अरे हम गरीबों को इंग्लिश नहीं समझते भाई.
I did not get what did you.
Come to in
Correct.
9:30 session only for then. You're not getting
No,
any.
sir. No, sir. It's not like
Don't
I
join
can't
this
understand
session.
in English. Huh?
Don't